the heat for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've been aggressive, and they've been good. 8 wins in their last 10 games. This team looks to grow even stronger with another statement win here tonight. Heat, Pelicans. It's next, right after this. Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. Hi everyone, this is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's the Bulldozer in at the 4 spot. And for the Pelicans, Ingram and Zion, your small and power forwards. Dyson Daniels out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 down low. Grant, coming off All-Star Weekend, some teams seem to have renewed focus.
You know, the break is really an opportunity to press the reset button. Take a breath. You know, just get some rest. And, of course, analyze what you've done well and maybe what you haven't. And make the necessary adjustments moving forward.
Good work there as it goes.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Williamson. Now Ingram. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And looking at Brandon Ingram's game, Brent, a lot of similarities to Kevin Durant.
Yeah, most of that BA comes with the build-out, right? Just a slender guy who can get the job done offensively. But this guy can create problems for defenses, and he can also defend and cover his spot.
That free throw, good from Ingram. Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Brent?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry. And then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to the Bulldozer. Adebayo with it. Lowry with it. Shot clock at 5. Drills the elbow jumper.
I like watching Lowry there, operating with patience in the mid-range.
McCollum taking his time here. Pass to Williamson. And he can't jam it through. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And as Hero's body matures more and more, his strength is going to help him on plays like this where he gets contact.
And what makes Tyler Hero so dangerous, Brent, is his ability to catch fire from range.
Yeah, I would say, Grant, sometimes it's an inferno with Tyler Hero, the way he can get it going. I mean, he can rain down threes. He's got a pull-up game. He can get quickly in the double digits.
And here's McCollum. His last outing, he had 20. Daniels passes to Williamson. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
The moment Williamson gets inside, virtually nothing you can do to stop that lefty.
Hero on the wing. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Here's McCollum. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
Butler into the lane. Over Ingram. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive, and they've been proficient.
There's the block. Fast break Miami. Butler passes to the Bulldozer. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Back to Butler. Soft touch off the glass. Butler's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, just a great scorer and a timely shooter. Not much phases Butler, especially with a little bump.
Valanciunas against Adebayo. Outside Ingram. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Once again, the Heat in transition. Up the court they go. Here's the bulldozer, covered by Williamson.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
And Brent, for the Pelicans, it seems like it's a matter of time before Willie Green's group puts it all together.
They certainly have the pieces, and on paper, B.A., they are very, very scary. It's a young and talented core, and there's no reason that these guys should not be moving up in the Western Conference standings.
Here's Ingram after the basket by Miami. Over Butler, cashes it in from 11 feet.
Brandon Ingram, a constant threat on the offensive end. A little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
Hero, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here from Miami. Bryant, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Martin comes in for Jimmy Butler. Richardson's checked in for Hero. And Payne is subbed in for Lowry. Pass to the bulldozer. Alvarado outside. .146 left to play in the first. Shot clock at 6. Into the lane. Knocks down the triple.
Look, every time Murphy can get a look, he'll take the look. Trust me.
The Heat with the lead. To the middle. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Martin. Outside Jones. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Payne.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Now here's Alvarado. Not a lot of room. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Love is checked in for Miami.
Substitution, Kevin Love.
50 seconds left. Completely new group for the Pelicans. Puts it up off the inbound. Lowry left side. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Tyler Hero.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And let's take a look at Miami. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's the bulldozer in at the 4. Count it. Valanciunas has got his first bucket in this one.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Butler passes to the bulldozer. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Hi, guys. Well, the bulldozer in the last time out against the 76ers was definitely a factor. He had 14 points, and it was fun watching him get after it on the glass as well as on defense. It's the latest entry in what's been a string of fantastic games from him. We'll see just how long he can go, guys.
Hey, he made play after play. Really solid effort all night.
And he did it in a variety of ways, which makes him harder for opponents to deal with.
Well, he can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
Now here's McCollum. He's scoreless. Can't hit from in close.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And you look at what C.J. McCollum brings to the table. A skilled marksman and a calming presence in the locker room.
Well, what do you expect from the president of the Players Association? I mean, he's got to be regal, he's got to be refined, and he's super polished on and off the floor.
Butler surveying the floor. Takes one from 10 feet. Down low. Butler drops it in.
Jimmy Butler is effective scoring on the inside, so it's going to give him some chances to open up on the perimeter, and right there took advantage.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. McCollum, the pass to Williamson. Off the mark there with a 3. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. And that'll be game 4 of this 6-game stretch on the road.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
And the Pelicans with possession here. The Heat making their last shot.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Throws it up high. The bulldozer can't get it to go.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And he gets that one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Highsmith, he's checked in for Butler. Tipped. McCollum with a steal. Pass to Ingram. McCollum outside. No good on the triple. For Miami, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. The baseline J is on the way. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 7.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
And this summer, one of the Heat's own, Dwayne Wade, inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame break.
What an amazing big game performer Dwayne Wade was during his entire career. 13-time All-Star, 3-time champion, and he brought the organization their first title. That just says it right there. Dwayne Wade, the foundation, the rock of the Miami Heat.
Man, good whistle there.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for New Orleans?
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
They've also...
The first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Heat out in front. They're up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Zion Williamson, what a contribution.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. but he's going to keep going at him.
The Duke connection alive and strong with Ingram and Zion at the 3 and the 4. C.J. McCollum is out there with Dyson Daniels, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focused on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Here's Daniels. Adebayo with the rejection.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates. Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And he's going for the oop here. And the layup falls. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, if this is a physical contest, Adebayo's going to win out.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's McCollum. That one a little long.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
The Bulldozer can't get it to go.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
For New Orleans.
Put your hands together.
And a chance to check out our Rookie of the Year list. Some incredible talent entering the league. He spent his whole rookie season being a difference maker on this team. And as the season comes to an end, he's sitting in the 3rd place spot.
And as we approach the end of the season, he's been putting himself in great position to make a run at the Rookie of the Year award.
And it's always comforting for management and the coaching staff to see a guy play with the level of maturity and
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the 3rd quarter here. The Bulldozer sinks that one from the post. The Bulldozers got 7 points. And so McCollum will bring it up for New Orleans. Trailing by 4. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. And again, no good by New Orleans.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
And he lobs it up top. And it's stolen by Plumlee. And here they come. And there's a 3-second violation. Daniels checked in for New Orleans. And Miami also making a switch. Lowry's checked in. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. The Pelicans pull it in. 19 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Ingram. Misses from short range.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's the Bulldozer. Tries again. No good at the rim. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. It's the Heat leading by 4. Fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth quarter. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's the Bulldozer in at the 4.
Think about the consistency of Bam Adebayo's jumper. When that comes along, man, he'll be an offensive force.
All right, time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Pelicans let me know the status. I was told it's a knee sprain. Not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. He's ruled out return, and we'll just have to see how long the recovery will take.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Butler against Ingram. Right at the free throw line. A nice shot by Butler. And the Heat lead by 4.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Pass to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
And Zion really lighting it up in this one.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. The Heat have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Butler passes to the Bulldozer. And stolen by Jones. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
And for fans who follow year after year, it's so great to watch development in this league. Herbert Jones has a great build, a good defensive instinct set, and is growing on offense. This is a development guy.
Martin, he's checked in for Hero. Butler passes to Adebayo. And he lobs it up.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Ingram on the wing. Butler covering. And Williamson throws it down.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Miami calls timeout. You look at Zion Williamson. What a contribution.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
And the Pelicans making a change here. McCollum's checked in. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Miami. And he's going for the lob. Throw it down on the lob.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
For New Orleans, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Pass to Daniels. Williamson outside. 6 to shoot. Top of the key. And another one falls for New Orleans.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Here's Butler. Pelicans cleared away. Williamson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Ingram on the wing to take the lead. And it's Miami with a rebound. The Bulldozers got rebound number 7 tonight. Oh, there's the alley. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Adebayo passes to the bulldozer. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Assisted by
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Daniels. There's the drive. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Butler passes to the bulldozer. And out of bounds, New Orleans will have it. Tyler Hero's checked in for Martin.
and for the Heat, Tyler Hero.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Outside Ingram.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
A minute 58 left to play in the fourth. Williamson. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Williamson's got 10 points in the quarter. The Heat shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Here's the bulldozer, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Here's Ingram. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
The Heat with the lead. Hero on the wing. To the paint. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Hero.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
To the inside. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Zion wanted it, and he nailed it.
And here are the Heat now. Pass to Hero. A minute 6 left in the fourth quarter here. Adebayo, no good. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's McCollum. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
New Orleans calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Just an effective weapon for them on the inside tonight. He was such a reliable option for them on offense with his muscling his way to the basket from the low block.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. Coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, "We're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. This is ours if we want it." Back to you, Ryan.
And Allie, thank you for that. Daniels passes to McCollum from downtown. And it's rebounded by the bulldozer.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And that's an intentional foul.
4 personal foul. First team foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Brandon Ingram. Second personal foul. Second
Good on the
team
first. And that puts him up 5.
shooting.
Jimmy Butler and his energy is something that is infectious for his team. He gets his squad so energized to work through the toughest moments of the game. Some padding here on the free throw line, some good work.
New Orleans calls timeout. They're down by 6. And we've got 28 seconds left in the game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Williamson passes to Daniels. Adebayo grabs the board. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Zion Williamson. 4 personal foul.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Shooting for Miami. Jimmy Butler.
And so he drops them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
Over to the left wing. The bulldozer gets the bucket.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll do it, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K